Sometimes fans are so busy searching for the achievements of celebrities that they forget that their idols have also experienced the hardships of life. Renee Zellweger, once hailed as America's sweetheart, with her infectious smile and undeniable talent, has been trapped in tragedy for years, without anyone realizing it. Then when she announced that she would leave the spotlight, fans were surprised at their own indifference. Join us as we explore the untold tragedies in Renee Zellweger's life. The first and most tragic tragedy that happened to Renee was 20 years ago. In the early 1990s, Renee found love in the arms of Sims Ellison, a charismatic bass player. Their romance electrified the Austin music scene, their union a fusion of artistic intensity and youthful exuberance. For 5 years, they were the epitome of a power couple, their love story becoming the stuff of local legend. But beneath the surface, darkness lurked in Sims's soul. Struggling with depression, he grappled with inner demons that threatened to consume him. The pressures of fame, combined with personal turmoil, weighed heavily on his fragile psyche. And when the band they both cherished faced the crushing blow of being dropped from Geffen Records, it was the final chord in a tragic symphony. June 6, 1996, marked the fateful day when the shadows claimed Sims Ellison. His pain, too unbearable to endure, drove him to the darkest of places. At just 27 years old, haunted by heartbreak and despair, he made the devastating decision to end his own life. For Bonnie, Sims's mother, that date is etched into her heart with permanent ink. Memories of her son, vibrant and full of life, mingle with the anguish of loss. And there, in the depths of her grief, lies a poignant reminder of the love Sims shared with Renee. Their breakup, a jagged wound in Sims's already wounded soul, became a harbinger of tragedy. Renee's departure for Florida served as a cruel twist of fate, a catalyst that exacerbated Sims's existing mental anguish. In the labyrinth of depression, every setback becomes a landslide, every sorrow a hurricane. Also, do you know, during her hiatus from Hollywood, Renee Zellweger embarked on a deeply personal journey, one prompted by a profound sense of disillusionment and internal turmoil? At the pinnacle of her career, she found herself grappling with a profound disconnect from her craft and a profound sense of discontentment with her trajectory. Zellweger's admission of feeling dark and sad offers a glimpse into the emotional tumult that drove her to step away from the spotlight. Despite her outward success, she found herself trapped in a cycle of self-doubt and dissatisfaction, as if she were merely a spectator in her own life, observing her actions with a critical eye. The decision to take a 6-year hiatus from her illustrious career was not merely a professional one. It was a deeply introspective journey into the depths of her own psyche. During this time, she confronted the demons that had long plagued her, grappling with the consequences of the choices she had made and the advice she had heeded. In her candid interview with Red magazine, Zellweger acknowledges the gravity of her experiences, describing them as pretty dark and sad. Yet, amidst the turmoil, she found solace in the lessons learned and the growth attained. Each setback, each misstep, became an opportunity for introspection and enlightenment. The actress opens up about her physical and emotional state, admitting that she had neglected self-care to such an extent that it was palpable in her appearance and demeanor. This neglect extended beyond mere physicality. It seeped into the very core of her being, leaving her feeling disconnected from herself and disenchanted with her own existence. The imagery she conjures, of feeling like she was sitting beside herself while filming, speaks volumes about the sense of detachment she experienced. It's a poignant depiction of the disconnect between the persona she presented to the world and the person she felt she truly was. The self-awareness she demonstrates, coupled with the frustration evident in her words, underscores the depth of her struggle. Zellweger's decision to take a hiatus was not only a response to her dissatisfaction, but also a conscious effort to break free from the suffocating monotony of her own existence. She longed to rediscover the spark that had once fueled her passion for acting, to reignite the sense of curiosity and excitement that had been overshadowed by disillusionment. In acknowledging her boredom with herself, Zellweger reveals a profound desire for renewal and reinvention. She sought to escape the confines of her own self-imposed limitations, to explore new avenues of creativity and self-expression. The decision to become more interesting reflects a deep yearning for growth and evolution, a refusal to remain stagnant in the face of adversity. Renee Zellweger's affection for London shines through as she reflects on her relationship with the city and the iconic Bridget Jones franchise. Her words offer a glimpse into her sense of belonging and ease whenever she finds herself back in the bustling streets of the British capital. For Zellweger, returning to London feels like a homecoming, a familiar embrace that envelops her with a sense of comfort and familiarity. She highlights the simplicity of navigating the city, playfully noting that the only concern she has is navigating around the geese that frequent the Serpentine in Hyde Park. This casual observation speaks to her lightheartedness and ability to find humor in the everyday quirks of city life. Her mention of using the Tube, London's underground subway system, underscores her down-to-earth nature and willingness to embrace the city's public transportation like any other resident. Her choice of attire, opting for gym gear that allows her to blend in seamlessly with the crowd, reflects her desire for anonymity and a sense of normalcy amidst her celebrity status. Zellweger's nonchalant attitude towards her appearance and her ability to navigate the city unnoticed further humanizes her, showcasing her relatable demeanor despite her fame. Her willingness to embrace the everyday experiences of London life, from riding the Tube to dodging geese in the park, speaks volumes about her adaptability and grounded nature. As she discusses the future of the Bridget Jones franchise, one can sense her fondness for the character and the impact it has had on her career. While she may be known worldwide for her portrayal of Bridget Jones, Zellweger's connection to the character runs deeper than mere fame. It's evident that Bridget holds a special place in her heart, and her enthusiasm for the franchise's future hints at a willingness to revisit the role and continue Bridget's story for fans old and new. There's a sense of affection and familiarity in her words, as if Bridget is not just a character she portrayed, but a dear friend who accompanies her through life's ups and downs. Zellweger's fondness for Bridget shines through, emphasizing the joy and laughter that the character brings into her life. Regarding the potential for a fourth installment in the Bridget Jones series, Zellweger's response reflects her openness and enthusiasm for the possibility. She defers to Helen Fielding, the author behind the beloved character, indicating her willingness to embrace the opportunity if Fielding decides to pursue it. This eagerness to reprise the role speaks volumes about Zellweger's enduring affection for Bridget and her commitment to bringing the character's story to life for fans. As Zellweger prepares to take on the role of another iconic figure, Judy Garland, in the biopic Judy, she delves into the intensive research and preparation involved in portraying the legendary actress and singer. Her words convey a sense of reverence for Garland's legacy, coupled with a deep curiosity about the complexities of her life. However, the revelations about Garland's early exposure to drugs and the subsequent impact on her life shed light on the darker aspects of her story. Zellweger's candid acknowledgement of these details underscores the depth of her commitment to portraying Garland authentically, not shying away from the uncomfortable truths that shaped her journey. Renee Zellweger's decision then to take a 6-year hiatus from acting was driven by a profound need for self-care and a desire to explore life beyond the confines of Hollywood. In her interview with Deadline.com, Zellweger candidly acknowledges the toll that the relentless demands of her schedule had taken on her well-being. Zellweger's decision to step away from the spotlight was not made lightly. It was a conscious choice to prioritize her own well-being and seek fulfillment beyond the confines of her professional life. She speaks of a longing to explore new avenues, to try things that didn't adhere to the rigid schedule that had dictated her life for so long. This thirst for adventure and self-discovery underscores her commitment to personal growth and authenticity. The notion of needing to grow and challenge herself in new ways resonates deeply with Zellweger's desire for self-actualization. She sought to break free from the constraints of her fame, to experience life beyond the movie sets and red carpet events. Her longing for authentic exchanges with people highlights her yearning for genuine connections and meaningful interactions, unencumbered by the trappings of celebrity. As she embarked on her hiatus, Zellweger embraced the opportunity to redefine her sense of purpose and rediscover what truly mattered to her. It was a period of introspection and exploration, a time to recharge her batteries and reconnect with herself on a deeper level. Renee Zellweger's recent achievements in her portrayal of Judy Garland have catapulted her back into the spotlight, earning her critical acclaim and prestigious award nominations. With nominations for a Golden Globe and a Screen Actors Guild Award and the possibility of an Oscar nod on the horizon, Zellweger's career has reached new heights as she continues to captivate audiences with her transformative performance. As she basks in the glow of her recent successes, Zellweger finds herself at the center of attention once again, this time as the subject of a career retrospective hosted by the SAG-AFTRA Foundation in Los Angeles. The event serves as a testament to her enduring impact on the world of cinema and her contributions to the craft of acting. Zellweger's portrayal of Judy Garland in the biopic Judy has been met with resounding praise, with critics lauding her for capturing the essence of the legendary actress in the final weeks of her life. Her performance is a masterclass in nuance and emotion, showcasing her unparalleled talent and dedication to her craft. If Zellweger secures the Best Actress SAG Award for her role in Judy, she will make history as the first woman to win 3 SAG Awards, a remarkable achievement that underscores her status as one of Hollywood's most accomplished actresses. Her previous wins for Chicago and Cold Mountain serve as a testament to her versatility and range as an actress, with each role offering a unique opportunity for her to shine. Set against the backdrop of Garland's series of shows in London in early 1969 and her marriage to fifth husband Mickey Deans, portrayed by Finn Wittrock, the film navigates the complexities of Garland's existence as she grapples with the weight of her own legacy. Zellweger's performance captures the essence of Garland's vulnerability and resilience, embodying the multifaceted nature of a woman who was both a legend and a flawed human being. As Garland battles ill health, financial instability, and dependency on pills, Zellweger infuses the character with empathy and authenticity, portraying her with depth and nuance. The film sheds light on the challenges Garland faced in the twilight of her career as she struggled to reclaim her place in the spotlight while battling personal demons. Despite her talent and charisma, Garland's appearances in London are marred by setbacks and disappointments, culminating in her tragic death at the age of 47 from an accidental overdose of barbiturates on June 22, 1969. Zellweger's commitment to honoring Garland's legacy shines through in her portrayal as she navigates the delicate balance between reverence and authenticity. She speaks of a sense of injustice surrounding the tragic narrative that has come to define Garland's final years, emphasizing the importance of advocating for a more nuanced understanding of her life and legacy. On set, Zellweger and her fellow cast and crew members were united in their mission to do justice to Garland's memory, striving to portray her with dignity and compassion. Their collective efforts serve as a testament to the enduring impact of Garland's legacy and the profound resonance of her story. On the other side, Renee's appearance has also encountered controversy, causing her to fall into a deadlock. Renee Zellweger's appearance at the 2014 Women in Hollywood Awards sparked a media frenzy, with headlines and social media commentary speculating about whether the actress had undergone plastic surgery. The photos from the event fueled rumors and scrutiny, prompting questions about her noticeably different appearance. At the time, Zellweger, then 45, had been out of the public eye for some time, leading to heightened curiosity and speculation about her physical transformation. As E! News bluntly put it, the public's reaction boiled down to a simple question. What happened to her face? The sudden scrutiny of her appearance caught Zellweger off guard, prompting her to address the speculation in interviews and public statements. In an interview with People magazine, she dismissed the obsession with her appearance as silly and attributed any changes to her face to the contentment she was experiencing in her personal life. Zellweger emphasized that she was living a happier and more fulfilling life, and if her appearance had changed, it was merely a reflection of her inner happiness. However, despite her attempts to downplay the speculation, the rumors persisted, leading Zellweger to confront them head-on in a powerful op-ed for HuffPost in 2016. In the op-ed, she vehemently denied undergoing any surgical procedures on her face and expressed frustration at the invasive nature of the speculation. She emphasized that her appearance was nobody's business but her own, and she had not made any decisions to alter her face surgically. Zellweger's response to the scrutiny surrounding her appearance highlights the intense pressure and scrutiny that celebrities often face, particularly women, regarding their physical appearance. Her decision to address the rumors directly reflects her determination to assert control over her own narrative and push back against the intrusive nature of celebrity gossip. In addition, Renee Zellweger's whirlwind romance and subsequent marriage to country music sensation Kenny Chesney in May 2005 captured the attention of the media and fans alike. However, just 4 months later, the news of their split shocked the public, especially when reports emerged that Zellweger had filed for an annulment on the grounds of fraud in Los Angeles Superior Court. The revelation of the annulment filing sent shockwaves through Hollywood, igniting a flurry of speculation and gossip about the nature of the marriage and the reasons behind its abrupt end. Many were quick to assume that the term fraud was a veiled reference to Chesney's sexuality, leading to rampant rumors and innuendo in the tabloids and gossip columns. As the speculation reached a fever pitch, Zellweger felt compelled to set the record straight, issuing a statement to clarify the meaning behind the legal terminology used in the annulment papers. She emphasized that the term fraud was simply legal language and not a reflection of Chesney's character or integrity. Zellweger's swift response aimed to quell the rumors and prevent further misinformation from circulating in the media. In her statement, Zellweger also urged the media to exercise sensitivity and restraint in their coverage of the situation, emphasizing the need to avoid drawing derogatory or sensationalized conclusions. She expressed her desire for privacy during this challenging time, hoping that she and Chesney could navigate the dissolution of their marriage as privately as possible. Kenny Chesney's response to the public scrutiny surrounding his brief marriage to Renee Zellweger further illuminated the complexities of their relationship and the challenges they faced amidst the intense media attention. In the wake of Zellweger's announcement regarding the annulment, Chesney issued his own statement, expressing his sorrow and disappointment over the dissolution of their union. Acknowledging the incredibly sad time they were experiencing, Chesney echoed Zellweger's plea for privacy, emphasizing the need to navigate this difficult period away from the prying eyes of the media and the public. However, despite their earnest requests for discretion, the relentless speculation and scrutiny persisted, prompting the need for a third statement to clarify the circumstances surrounding their separation. In this third statement, Chesney sought to address the confusion and misinformation surrounding the annulment, attributing the dissolution of their marriage to a miscommunication of the objective at the outset of their relationship. He suggested that their differing expectations and goals for the marriage ultimately led to their demise, highlighting the challenges they faced in reconciling their individual desires and aspirations. Chesney's candid admission of the difficulties they encountered in aligning their objectives underscored the complexities of their relationship and the inherent challenges of navigating love and commitment in the public eye. Despite their best efforts to maintain privacy and discretion, their personal struggles became the subject of intense scrutiny and speculation, highlighting the invasive nature of celebrity culture. Besides, Renee Zellweger's casting as Bridget Jones in the film adaptation of Helen Fielding's best-selling novel Bridget Jones's Diary marked a pivotal moment in her career, catapulting her to international fame and solidifying her status as one of Hollywood's most versatile actresses. However, the announcement of her casting was met with skepticism and even backlash from critics and fans alike, who questioned whether an American actress, particularly one from Texas, could convincingly portray the quintessentially British character. Bridget Jones, with her endearing quirks and unmistakably British sensibility, had become an iconic figure in the UK, beloved for her relatable antics and unapologetic authenticity. As news of Zellweger's casting spread, some questioned whether she could authentically capture the essence of the character, given her American background and perceived lack of connection to British culture. Adding fuel to the fire was Helen Fielding's lukewarm assessment of Zellweger's suitability for the role. Fielding, the author of the beloved novel, expressed reservations about Zellweger's ability to embody Bridget, noting that she had never met the actress and offering a rather tepid endorsement of her comedic talents. Despite the initial skepticism, Zellweger's co-star Hugh Grant came to her defense, offering glowing praise for her dedication to the role and her commitment to mastering the British accent. Grant's endorsement helped to quell some of the doubts surrounding Zellweger's casting, reassuring fans and critics alike that she was more than capable of rising to the challenge. In the end, Zellweger's portrayal of Bridget Jones proved to be a revelation, earning her widespread acclaim and endearing her to audiences around the world. Her nuanced performance captured the essence of the beloved character, breathing new life into the iconic role and cementing her status as the definitive Bridget Jones. Maybe you don't know this. While attending the University of Texas, Zellweger took on a unique job to support herself financially, working as a cocktail waitress in a strip club. This unconventional choice was born out of necessity as she sought to finance her education and pursue her dreams despite financial constraints. Reflecting on her experience in an interview with AARP magazine, Zellweger recalled the challenges she faced while working in the strip club environment. However, amidst the hustle and bustle of the club, she found moments of kindness and generosity, such as the gentleman who would tip her $100 every time he visited. While he may have seen her as a struggling student in need of assistance, Zellweger herself never viewed her situation through a lens of pity. Instead, she saw her job as a means to an end, a way to take control of her own destiny and pave the way for her future. For Zellweger, financing her own way through college was a defining experience that shaped her outlook on life and instilled in her a sense of self-reliance and independence. It taught her the value of hard work and perseverance, and it imbued her with a deep appreciation for the opportunities that education can provide. This formative experience also left a lasting impression on Zellweger's approach to generosity and empathy. Today, Zellweger is known for her generous tipping habits, a habit she attributes to her own experiences as a waitress. She understands the impact that a generous tip can have on someone's day, having been on the receiving end of such gestures herself. This awareness of the power of small acts of kindness underscores Zellweger's compassionate nature and her commitment to paying it forward. Renee Zellweger's candid revelation about her experience working at Sugar's, a topless club, during a 2003 interview with 60 Minutes shed light on her unwavering commitment to her principles and values, even in the face of challenging circumstances. While she acknowledged the unconventional nature of her job, Zellweger made it clear that she had never compromised her convictions or integrity for the sake of financial gain. Despite the stigma often associated with working in such an environment, Zellweger expressed no shame or embarrassment about her past employment. She emphasized that she had always worked fully clothed and had never engaged in activities that contradicted her personal beliefs. This refusal to compromise her principles speaks volumes about Zellweger's strength of character and unwavering commitment to authenticity. In her interview, Zellweger articulated her firm belief in staying true to oneself and maintaining a sense of integrity in all aspects of life. For her, the decision to avoid compromising situations was non-negotiable, regardless of the challenges she faced. This steadfast commitment to her values served as a guiding principle throughout her career and helped shape her into the person she is today. Zellweger also highlighted the invaluable lessons she gleaned from her time as a waitress, equating her experience at Sugar's to an education in itself. Just as she had learned important life lessons from her college education, she viewed her time working at the club as an opportunity for personal growth and self-discovery. This perspective underscores Zellweger's resilience and ability to find meaning and value in every experience, no matter how unconventional or challenging. What do you think about the tragedies that Renee Zellweger encountered? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.